So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Shevchenko. Van Dijk with the clearance. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Stood up well to him there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar, and this is Torres. Out towards the flank. He's in a great position here. Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's run loose here. No, he's not getting his way this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the return pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Yes, getting the best out of him will... And a chance! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Beckham gets into a good position. Takes a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he stop it going out? Mbappe is flagged offside. Messi, that's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? Diving header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham picks it up out wide. Vermin. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
He gets big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Milan really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Distributed tidily. Beckham. He is through here. In towards the back stick.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's really well cleared. And he's intervened well there. Rice. Now it's Torres. Lopez. Nice looking ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Knocks it out wide. Camavinga with the cross. And that is expertly dealt with.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fermin. Fernandez. He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been flattened there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Challenge just to... shot a goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rooney punts it upfield. Now it's Torres. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Shevchenko.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ferdinand, tidy with his distribution. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. And he's been shifted off it. Tries to play it through. Now it's Torres. Looking for the run. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. The pass has gone astray. Early ball out from the back. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Fernandez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been... And the shot! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Oh, that's well spotted. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nesta gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? And it's Fernandez. That's good play. That's a throw. Fermin. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. He's got away. Yep, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Fired deep to... He's got through! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Milan are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That is ended up in no man's land. That's an imaginative pass. Pass somewhat off target. Rulli chooses to deal with it himself. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Ambitious ball here. Beckham looking to run onto it. Camavinga.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Great vision. Spread neatly. It's a mighty effort! High and ultimately harmless.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, what has happened here? Neymar! Now that was quite some save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
This their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Turns and goes back. Milan are looking to go forward now. No, again there's no way through. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Pirlo. That looks a cracking ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that looks it's Neymar! And he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Chance! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Early ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Not the most accurate pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard.
Look, this is so frustrating, passing without any end product.
Shevchenko! Oh, almost a sixth.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cambio di giocatori.
Camavinga. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now the cross. And the finish! Oh, off the bar! Neymar. And it's Fernandes. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Neymar, passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Luka, and he's picked out the run. He's through and all alone! Chance for a shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Oh, smashing header! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cambio di giocatori.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Beckham, he's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Mbappe, probing pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Ferdinand. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's had it taken off him. And it's Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo. Bullish header! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pirlo. Pirlo has got himself a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Numero 26, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23, il numero 6, Seedorf, il numero 15, Ronaldinho.
Lewandowski might just make this. Nice physical challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Has a shot! What a save! Terrific reactions!
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's really well manoeuvred. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Played into space out wide. Beckham is onto this. And it's played it. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Leicester calmly anticipates. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured. Takes the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Right card! And that has been clubbed away. That's an imaginative pass. Messi. Real chance! Against the crossbar. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Alexander-Arnold. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Decent enough try. Looking for options for movement. That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. First quarter of an hour gone. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk cuts it out. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. That's a little off target. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Beckham. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Alexander-Arnold. Torres is firing after that one. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Camavinga with the cross. And the keeper beats it away. Nice-looking ball. Fernandes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he welcomes it in. Oh, this looks sharp.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And the pass is intercepted. Probing pass. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is masterful defending. Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for a runner. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. It's gone for a throw-in. Rice gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Cross into big header! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he whips it in. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Messi. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Fernando Torres. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fernandez. He's Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's gone loose. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that has put paid to that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flashes, header! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Pass somewhat off target. Rice tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. Beckham looking to run onto it. He's got full. They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That's a cute ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Torres. Rice. That is ended up in no man's land. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fernandez. And here's Torres. It's a searching pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Threads one in. And that's... Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Firmino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's gone looking for safety. Distributed tidily. He slings it in.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
He won't be happy with that one. And the shot's on here. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Maldini. And now they can spring out of defence. Lopez. Pirlo did. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now, can they get him away? Camavinga looking to hit the byline here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has not gone well. Pirlo. And he's had a hit! Missed by a fraction.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. Played into them. Climbs up big! And it's Maldini. Firmino getting this one clear. Beckham being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Deep cross. And he's cut it out. And he's managed to get rid. That is a brilliant interception. Ambitious ball here. Christensen cuts out the pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Searching pass he's played there. That was good. Oh, he's been caught napping! And here's Torres. Now, can they get it back? Now it's Messi, and he's worked it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Thuram knocks it into space. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal! Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting! And he is just ripping it up! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Milan find up as he's going for goal!
Attenzione, un cambio.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 26. Lascia il campo.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, good taken. And Shevchenko! And somehow he kept it out. Milan have their second corner now. Beckham goes short. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Beckham is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Messi gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's straight offside.
Cambio di giocatori.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Robertson engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold providing an outlet on that flank. Not the most accurate pass. Has a shot! Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Great vision. It's a loose ball. Cross to the back post. Aimed beyond the defence. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Goes for a shot! They've done it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
And the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Out of play for a throw.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Christensen. Lewandowski is herring after that one. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rijkaard. Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. Messi driving forwards. That's a sharp pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And this is Batistuta. He has found the way through. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, good-looking ball. Christensen makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Looking for the run. He has a look up. Played into space. That has been cut short. 5 minutes to add. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Rijkaard couldn't squeeze it through. Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's being urged to shoot. Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rice is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Shevchenko, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.